What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, y'all? Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. Hey. Hey, you guys. I have missed y'all so much. Okay. Look, when I just, y'all know I be listening to my music, getting the vibe, right? And Monica was saying, one thing that I know for sure is you gonna miss me when I go. Okay, I don't know who's saying that. And it's gonna hurt when you're all alone. I guess it's true what people say, that you never know what you have until it's gone. Ooh. They hit a different way right now at this point in time. Okay, y'all? They hit a different way. Man. Okay, Mo. What's up, y'all? Y'all know I'm back. They was calling my name. Alright, so I'm back, y'all. I had to take a minute. I had to get some rest. I had to renew my spirit. I had to do all of that. Okay, it take me a minute, y'all. I don't just, y'all know, look, when I get down, I don't just bounce back. Nah, y'all. That I ain't gonna even lie to y'all. When I get down, I'm gonna sit there for a minute. Right? I'm gonna sit there for a minute and I'm gonna be cool. I'm gonna chill out. I'm gonna chill out. Real time. I'm gonna chill out, right? I'm gonna renew my spirit. I'm gonna renew my strength, and I'm coming back, right? A minor setback for a major comeback. What's up, y'all? Y'all know the motto on the channel is keep it real with yourselves. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going through all the old stuff. You know, if you've been with me for a minute, you still here, welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. So, yeah, before I started with my December messages, since I haven't been here in a while, I just pulled some cards just to get some general messages, right? I'm not sure what's going to come out in the cards, but one of the things that I do want to address, y'all, that's been on my mind pretty heavy in the past few days. Y'all know, rest in peace to Young Dolph, right? Yeah, everybody know I'm from Memphis. If you don't know, now you know. Okay, I'm from Memphis, y'all, and they hit the city pretty hard. It really did, and it brought a lot of negative attention to our city, right? So y'all know, look, I've been in these YouTube streets for a few days, for a couple of weeks, right? I've been in these YouTube streets, and y'all, it's messy. To say the very least, it is very messy in these streets. All right, it's very messy in the streets, y'all. It's very messy, and not too long. Well, a few days ago, I was watching this. Somebody's, I don't know if you would call him a blogger. Okay, maybe just a podcast, whoever, whatever, right? And I made a comment, and I was watching it days after it had already aired, because y'all know I ain't just, y'all know, if you listen to the last message, which pretty much nobody did, but y'all know I'm just not here for the conspiracies and stuff, right? I'm just not. One of the things that I really don't do is think that it's okay to benefit off of other people's grief. I really don't. You know what I'm saying? That's why when I get on here, y'all, I'm gonna be me, right? I'm gonna laugh. I ain't trying to manipulate nobody. I ain't trying to manipulate nobody's situation. None of that. I'm gonna laugh pretty much at a lot of stuff. If you're new to the channel, I'm gonna laugh pretty much at a lot of stuff, because I've been through it. You know what I'm saying? And I know, like, I'm still standing, right? I think that's a Monica song too. Right? Shout out to Mo today. I don't know what she got going on, right? But I'm still standing, right? So, and I thank God for it, y'all. I thank God for it. But I was in these YouTube streets the other day, and I made a comment on somebody's podcast, right? Because like I said, y'all know Memphis has been getting a lot of attention surrounding the death of young Doll. And literally the night before all of this stuff happened, like, I was talking to one of my friends in New York. And we was talking about how so many businesses, like, don't want to come to Memphis. And so many businesses, like, you know, they, like, shy away from doing business with our city because of all the negative attention that our city gets, right? And I just had to be real with my friend. I was like, you know, it's pretty bad down here. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't all good down here. It's not, right? It's not. When I heard of the news, this young man's passing, the first thing that came to my mind was like, Memphis is horrible. Memphis is horrible, right? That was the first thing to my mind, the first thought out of my mouth, right? And I had to go recant that statement, right? Because I thought about it and I was like, Memphis is just simply a city. You know what I'm saying? It's the name of a city. But it's the people here who make the city what it is, right? So I'm listening to this podcast and there's somebody from Memphis on here, and I mean, I just didn't like what I was hearing, right? And so I said on the comments, because y'all know I done said this before, I said it again, y'all see me. Right, y'all see me, I ain't hiding. Right, y'all see me, y'all see my Christmas tree. I mean, in spirit, you know what I'm saying? Y'all see me, right? I ain't hiding from nobody. And I made the comment that I really wish our city had better representation. And the people, even in the podcast, the people had told this person, I can't even call her a young lady, because y'all know I know a lady when I see one, right? I know a lady when I hear one speak, right? So I can't even call her a young lady, but they told this particular person, like, ignore the comments, right? So some type of way this person found my comment. And of course, y'all know I block out negativity. So of course, I never saw the person respond back. I didn't care, right? What she had to say. But then I'm watching the podcast a few days later and the young lady responds, right? And she's upset because I said I wish we had better representation for our city. Now this could go from the higher up people, you know what I'm saying, the mayors, the senators, the whoever you want them to be, down to the people, right? The regular everyday people, right? I have seen so many people speculating, right? I have just seen so much lies. I have just seen so many lies, y'all. I'm just gonna be honest. Like, I have seen so many lies and speculation of who, what, why, when, where, how. You know what I'm saying? And y'all know, if y'all know me, y'all know I'm just not here for this stuff. I'm just not here for it. But I have seen so many lies that I can confirm, right? That's a lie. You know what I'm saying? And I just kept thinking to myself, when did it become acceptable for us to bring down our community? And I'm not saying this as just a Memphis person. I'm saying this as a black woman, right? I'm going to tell y'all, that was probably the part of the class that I fell asleep in, right? You know what I'm saying? That's the part of class that I completely slept on, right? So I'm asking y'all, when did it become socially acceptable for us to bring down our own community? Yeah, I know I have read the Willie Lynch letter for probably more times than I probably should have. Okay. And I see it becoming more true today than I did in the past, right? One of the things that my grandmama used to always tell us is or one of the things she used to always say, probably before she shake her head at somebody, right, is, you know, have some class, have some pride about yourself, have some pride about yourself. So I have seen, like I said, a lot of just disrespectful behaviors. Disrespectful behaviors. And y'all know over here, y'all know we love, honor, cherish, obey, and we respect each other. All right, we're gonna do that. All right, if you can't respect one another, this is just not the place for you. I'm just gonna be honest. I'm just gonna be honest. Like, listening to me ain't for you. Right? If you don't know how to respect other people, and if you don't know how to respect yourself. So I have just been literally thinking and very, like, just in my head about when did these things become socially acceptable? Like, when did it become, like, when did wanting more for yourself and when did wanting to be more and have more, like, when did that become fake? When did that become somebody being fake? And when did coming from the streets become making a person more real? Yeah, I really need answers to these questions. And if you got them, drop them. Drop them. Because, you know, one thing about me is I wasn't just raised in one hood, right? I'm a product of a single parent home, a single mother home. Right? So my mama needed help. So I wasn't just raised in one hood. I was raised in several hoods, like 3 different hoods, right? They was out of hood. They was out of hood. As a matter of fact, when my mama moved us out from the hood, like, I ain't want to go. Like, no, I don't want to leave the hood. So, yeah, I like it here, right? I like it here, right? It's fun. It's fun, right? But hindsight 2020, that was probably the best thing that my mother could have did for me and my brother. For me and my brother. Seriously. That was like one of the best things that my mom could have did for me and my brother. My brother was like jumped by gang members. And then we found out that my brother had, like, I think when I was like in the 8th grade or something, like, I found out my brother had joined the gang. Like, yeah, I literally started bawling. Because I told the teacher I had to go to the bathroom. Like, I had to get out of class, right? I had to get out of class. And the first thing I did was when to call my mama. Like, he's in the game. Called me a snitch. Call me what you want. I don't care. Okay, real time. Like, my brother's safety at that point was just more important for me than who my brother wanted to be a part of, right? I knew how hard my mama worked, right? My mama worked long hours. We were latchkey kids, right? We were latchkey kids. We came home from school, my mama wasn't there, right? But my mama, even though she worked a lot, she was very strict. She was very strict. Like, I remember my mama told us one time she had eyes in the back of her head, y'all. And I'm gonna be honest, y'all. First of all, if y'all know me, y'all know I ain't never been no good liar, right? I don't lie good. So my mama told me she had eyes in the back of her head. In some kind of way, my mama always knew everything that we was doing. Used to be like, what the fuck? Like, do this lady literally got eyes in the back of her head? But my mama always had somebody watching us that we didn't know. She always had somebody watching us that we didn't even know was watching us, right? So they would call my mama like, do you know Erica such, such, such? This is the point. This is that place where it takes a village to raise a child. You know what I'm saying? This is that place where it takes a village to raise a child. I remember me and my brother got to fight one time at my mama's house. And my mom put me and my brother outside. She told us to get out of her house. So she told us to get out of her house, but she told us don't go nowhere, right? So one of us was on the front porch, one of us was on the back porch, right? My brother was on the back, I was on the front. And of course, like, all right, we in trouble, right? I'm gonna take the phone outside, because if I gotta sit outside, I'm at least gonna have somebody to talk to, right? Yeah, not even 10 minutes later, like, my mama called the phone. Take my MF phone back in the house. I'm like, how the hell she know I got the phone outside? Right? Hindsight, you know, it was the lady next door. basically the white lady next door, right? Telling her all my business. Tell her all my business. Like, oh, they're fine. You know, she don't know she's telling my business, but she is, right? So my mama, she done talked real nice to the white lady next door. Because, look, let me tell y'all something. If you listen to my mama talk on the phone, like, my grandma was like, the first time she heard my mama's voice, she thought my daddy had, she thought my daddy had, went and met a white woman, right? So, she told my uncle, like, go get her right now, right? Now, my mama is much darker than my granny, right? But my granny, like, go get her right now, right? Because I know this nigga ain't just brought no white woman, right? I know this nigga ain't messing with no white woman. My mama, she is just maybe a tone too lighter than me, right? Yeah, but my mama learned how to speak because she stuttered as a child, right? And my child stuttered, right, as well. So they learned how to speak very properly, right? Very properly. So my mama speaks very good English. Look, better English than I speak because I never took speech, right? But my mama speaks very good English. Like, she can get you together and you just be like, what? You know, without even like her words. And my brother speaks a very good English, right? They are all very, very proper, very proper. And my son is the same way, right? He's very proper because he had to take speech because he stuttered, right? He stuttered as well. But I don't know, y'all. I think I said all that to just because I'm just trying to figure out, like, at what point in time did it become acceptable for us to tear down our own communities? And at what point in time did it become acceptable for us to not have a pride about ourselves? And at what point in time did it become or more real for a person to come from a struggle than a person that didn't have to struggle? You know? I did not grow up. My mama told me we was poor, right? I cried. My mama had to have surgery. She was out for like 6 weeks. So we had to go without some things, right, for a minute, right? And I wasn't used to that. I wasn't used to that. Now, I thought we didn't, I like I said, I grew up in 3 different hoods, right? But you probably would have never known because I always had more than what I needed, right? I always had more than what I needed. More than I could do anything with. Right, to the point that sometimes I was probably a little ungrateful. Real talk. Sometimes I was probably a little ungrateful because I was used to nice things. I was used to nice things. Right? I really was. Even in the hood, I was used to nice things. Right? But that made me who I am today. You know, and that's why money doesn't run me. Like, money runs a lot of us. Money runs a lot of us, right? It runs us. It controls us. It binds us. But it doesn't do that for me, right? I'm gonna get what's mine. Yeah, I'm gonna get what's mine. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, other than that, it's some more for somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Money is a resource, right? It's always near here, right? I feel like a lot of us, like, we don't even understand that so many of us have the same struggle, right? Whether you got a lot of money or whether you got no money, we all have a struggle, right? Whether that struggle is getting money or whether that struggle is keeping money, we all have a struggle. So I'm trying to figure out, when did it become so fake for people to want better and know better, right? People act like because you have more sense or because you have a better pride about yourself, a greater understanding of who you are, a greater understanding of where you come from, right? And a greater acceptance of it, right? and a greater appreciation of it. Then people act like you're being fake when you honor that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm confused, y'all. When did it become more real for a woman to have struggled through life than it did for a woman who was just simply given what she was deserved? You know? Or when did it become more honorable for a woman to be a street woman? Right? From the streets, right? Instead of being a woman who actually takes care of her household. Like I said, I can't call this person a young lady, but the person, right? Because I'm not going to be disrespectful and call her out of her name as she did me, because I think more highly of myself and of others, right? You can call me whatever you want to call me. It's what I answer to, right? That dictates who I am. So I dare not disrespect her as she disrespected me, because at the end of the day, y'all, I'm not here to tear us down. I'm not here to do that. I'm here to make us realize who we truly are and what we truly deserve. And I'm also here to help us see that we are, most of the times, the ones tearing each other down. And we need to stop that. Right, we need to stop that. But the young lady, well, once again, she's not a young lady, but the person in question, right? She said, I bet you ain't even in the streets. I bet you ain't even in the streets. I bet all you do is get up and go to work and go home. Well, yeah. Yeah, that is who I am. You know what I'm saying? I get up, I go to work, I come home, right? I'm a mother. First and foremost. So I have a household to take care of. First and foremost. Right? I'm not worried about no street cred. Right? Because I've been in the streets. And if I would have stayed in the streets, y'all, I probably would have been dead. Real talk. And if I wouldn't have been dead, I definitely would have been in jail. Real talk. Real talk. Because either somebody was going to kill me or I was going to kill somebody. 9 times out of 10, it's the latter. Alright? 9 times out of 10, I was probably going to kill somebody. Right? So, yeah, I had to get out of the streets. Because it wasn't safe. It wasn't safe for me. But that's not a part of my life that is just so credible that I'm ready to, like, I mean, I could tell you, I could talk about some of the stuff I did while I was out there. You know what I'm saying? But the most part is, I thank God that I did not get caught up while I was out there. That I did not ruin my own life while I was out there. Right? So I'm not one that's going to get on here and tell people, make people think that, oh, it's so cool to be in the streets. Nah. Nah. That's not where you want to be. That is not where you want to be. Now, with all that being said, I pulled some cards. And I just wanted to bring some general messages, y'all, before I started back to doing my zodiac signs, because I haven't been here for a long time. But that's something that I really need to get out. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna flip these cards over. I don't know how much more time I'm spending on here, really, y'all, because really that's what's been on my mind. That's what's been on my mind. Like, when do we start lifting each other up? At what point do we do that? When do we take back our communities? At what point do we do that? When do we gain back our pride? Right? At what point do we do that? When do we learn how to watch out for our brother. Real talk. Like, at what point are we going to be ready to do that? One thing about the death of Dolph is that like I said, it brought attention to our city, but I'm wondering, is that attention good or bad or worse, right? Because a lot of things have been happening in our city, but I'm gonna be honest, y'all, our city has been bad, right? The fact that Dolph was a big known name is only what gives us some type of recognition, so people can see just how bad. Right? But yeah, Memphis is dangerous every single day. Memphis is dangerous every single day. That's why I stopped watching the news. And I know it happens like everywhere. Like things happen everywhere. But yeah, here it's excessive. It's excessive. To the point where it's just like, God damn. And I'm just waiting for all these movements and all these non-profits or whatever it is. Like, I have literally just been sitting back waiting to see, like, when does things change? But there are so many sneaky, conniving people, right, around us. And I'm wondering, when did that become okay? Like, when did it become cool to be a thief? Like, when did it become cool to be, like, at the bottom of the fucking barrel, if I gotta be honest? If I gotta be honest. Like, when did it become okay for us to be at the bottom? Or when did we begin to accept it? And why do we think it's cute? Why do we think it's cute? Like, why do we think that a female twerking, popping pussy on a handstand? Next. I'm being all the way real with y'all tonight. Like, why do we think it's cute for a female to be more accepted as, like, a hoe, right, than a woman, a lady who carries herself with class and dignity? Like, when did the hoes, I'm trying to figure out, like, when did the hoes take over? I'm telling y'all, I was sleeping on that part. I'm telling y'all. Like, why is it that women of a certain caliber in a certain class are having it harder than women with no class? Like, when did ladies go out of style? ladies, I feel like y'all out of style. Like, seriously, y'all. Seriously, y'all. Seriously. When did ladies go out of style? When did strong women go out of style? And when did a hoes come into it? Right? I'm telling y'all. Questions that need answers, people. So up here in the outcome, we got a fight. All right, we got conflict coming up here. We got strife. All right. Disclaimer from the very beginning. This message ain't gonna make everybody happy, right? It's gonna step on a few toes, right? And if it steps on your toe and I hit it too hard or I bump it too hard, please exit left. Keep your negative comments. Keep your negative energy. Keep all of it. Right. I ain't for it. I'm not here for it. I'm not here for it. I'm not. Right. I already told y'all I'm from Memphis, right? I got it in me, right? I try to keep it contained, right? Let's not let that come out. Because I feel like so many of black women get this, what do they call it? The bitter black woman curse or something, right? They always feel like all black women are like we're bitter, right? We're mean, bitter black women, right? And not all of us are. Not all of us are. There are many of us who are not, right? I've even been listening to the way black women talk to black men. It ain't cool. It ain't cool. And these are young black women, right? I'm listening to the way they talk to the men, right? I would never. And my folks, and like, because I tell them the truth, right? I have said something catastrophic, right? But I done heard females call niggas bitches and hoes and some more stuff in the last 2 days that they don't even know. Even know, you weak ass nigga. Like, oh my God. Seriously. Ladies. This is why our men have no respect for us. Real talk. This is why our men have no respect for us. What you look like calling your man a bitch or a hoe? Ooh. Ooh. And if he is, you don't need to be talking to him. If that's how you feel about him, you definitely need to, look, eliminate that conversation. It's not worth having. It's not worth having. It's not worth having. Okay? And men, if she calling you a bitch or a hoe, eliminate yourself from that conversation. It's not worth having. It's not worth having. Unless you are. I'm telling you, I get good grief just from telling the truth. Right? I don't even have to disrespect the person. All I have to do is be honest. And I get good grief from it. I get, who you talking to? Right? And all I'm doing is stating facts. You don't have to degrade a person to get your point across. You don't even have to degrade a person to let them know that you upset. Facts speak for themselves. It don't take no arguments. It don't even take no fight. Facts speak for themselves. As y'all see, I don't need tarot cards. Right? I got a lot to say. But I like the cards. They pretty. I like them. I like them. Right? I like talking to them. Right? They give me a good message. But as y'all can see, I'm 34, 35 minutes in, right? I don't need no cards to give a message. Some of y'all need to take heed to who you are. In the conflict, in the confusion that you keep up around yourself. And why you so busy being in the streets. The conflict and confusion that you bring to yourself. Folks swore up and down Young Dolph funeral was going to be in Chicago and not Memphis. I'm telling y'all, I've been in these streets. Okay. But had I not watched, well, I didn't even see it on the news. I saw it on social media, right? The Young Dolph funeral was held right here in Memphis on yesterday. I wouldn't have never known. I wouldn't have never known. Why? Because I'm minding my own business. Now, if you want to bring some help to our city, that would be nice. If you want to bring some knowledge to our city, that would be nice. But we don't need no more ignorance in this city. We don't need no more ignorance. We don't need no more, ghetto mentalities. We don't need no more influence over there. We don't. We have enough of it. We got enough of it to last us. I'm telling y'all, we got enough of it. We don't need nobody else bringing or even hyping up that negative energy in our city. I want to tell so many people, stop speaking negatively on our city. If you're going to do anything, pray for us. Lift us up. Real talk. We don't need nobody else talking about it's a war, it's this, it's that, because it's not around all of us. But the more y'all put that energy out there, the more it attracts itself here. We don't need no more of that. We don't need no more of that. We need some positive energy coming to our city, y'all. And coming from our city. It's been a bad dark cloud over our city for a long time. We need some, look. We need some light around here. It's been dark long enough. We need some light around here. We need some help around here. We don't need no sympathy, right? We need strong people. These people around here want y'all to feel so sorry for them. When they get all of the things that everybody else has gotten, they have gotten. But what have they done with it? You gotta want to help yourself first. That's why when I get up here, it's about self. You gotta want to help yourself first. You gotta want to be better for yourself first before you can be better for anybody else. And so when people get on these platforms where thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of people are watching you, remember the image that you are putting out for the world to see. It ain't always a good look, y'all. It ain't always a good look. And remember, when you get on these platforms, you are not only speaking for yourself, but you're speaking for others. You're speaking for those who were behind you, and you're speaking for those who going forth right after you. You are a part of an ancestry. Why would you not want to honor that name unless you hate yourself? Something for y'all to think about. It's something for y'all to think about. Why would you not want to uphold this? Why would you not? Man, look, our ancestors fought for freedom. Fought for it. Fought for it. Fought for our freedom. And we still stuck in the cage. Oh my God. It's going to be quick. Got the Emperor up here moving forward to some type of victory. Right? Got the Emperor up here moving fast. I see him. I see him. The Emperor, he is all about control. He all about everything, right? He coming towards somebody. Like, I see he moving fast towards victory. Right? He running towards, right? He moving fast. I don't know. Like, the Emperor, I mean, like, he coming towards somebody straight. Right? I don't even know who this is. I feel like it's going to surprise somebody. You getting a new opportunity to, somebody is going to plant some type of seed, right? You getting a new opportunity to plant some type of seed, right? But it's going to come with some conflict. It's going to come with some disappointments. It's gonna come with some conflict. It's gonna come with some disappointments. It's gonna come with some grief. It's gonna come with some right. I feel like the Emperor may have moved too fast, right? I feel like some people are moving too fast, right? Some people are moving too fast. I'm just being honest. Some people moving too fast, right? Because they looking for success, right? I feel like surprisingly, I mean, some people gonna get some money. Some people gonna get some new business opportunities. I see coming up. I see money and business opportunities coming up, right? But it's conflict and strife surrounding these things, and somebody gonna have to end up walking away from it or being disappointed. I feel like somebody gonna get somebody pregnant. I'm telling you, I'm telling y'all, somebody literally is planting a seed, right? Somebody is literally planting a seed. And they're going to be disappointed, right? I feel like somebody giving their money away. Just giving it away. Just giving their money away, right? But whatever. I ain't got nothing to do with it. And y'all know, for me, even with the death, right, of Dolph, it's not even about, like I said, because he is such a big name person, right, it brought a lot of attention towards our city. But it's not even about him being a rapper or none of that, y'all. Because y'all know, for me, like, his family is grieving. Those people are grieving. And there's so many people, like, making money off of those people grief. And I'm gonna be honest, y'all, I just ain't with it. I'm just not, y'all. I'm just not. Because no matter how much Dolph meant to this world, y'all, I'm being real with y'all. No matter how much he meant to this world, he meant so much more to the people that were close to him and the people that really loved him, y'all, his family. Y'all didn't just take a rapper, right? Y'all didn't just kill a rapper. Y'all didn't just do that, right? Y'all killed somebody's daddy, somebody's husband, somebody's son, somebody's uncle, somebody's cousin. You know what I'm saying? I don't care how much money that man had. I don't care how much money them people get. It's never gonna bring back that man's spirit to those people. And I just think it's fair to give people their time to grieve without causing unnecessary conflict and strife in their life. Because these people have to go back and keep watching this stuff over and over. You know what I'm saying? Where's the pride? Where is the fact that we just gather around each other and uplift, like I said, uplift each other? When did did it become cool for us to profit off of another person's grief? Sometimes it's good to just be quiet. Sometimes it's good to just be quiet. Let them people grieve in peace. Grieving is not easy. I remember when my grandmother died or passed and we was at her funeral and I was grieving, y'all. I mean, there was the, I'm gonna be honest, y'all. I don't think I had ever cried or hollered so loud in my life. I remember my other grandmama, she came to me and she put her hand on my shoulder and she was like, you're gonna need, I don't know what she said. She said, you need to be strong or you need to stop crying. I think she told me I need to stop crying or, I don't know, get myself, I don't know what she said. It was something of such. Right, get myself together. And I remember I literally told my grandma, like, please let me grieve in peace. Right? I didn't care how many people was there. Let me grieve in peace. That means there is no comfort that this world can bring me at this point. I have to get this out of me. I have to get it out. Because if I don't, it's going to swallow me from my inside. That's how, yeah, I agree. My grandma, like, yeah, that was like my, I mean, that was like the closest, I mean, she my spirit, right? She my spirit, like, she my number one guide, I know for sure. She my number one guide. Yeah, I agree. My grandma was so hard until I was just like, I mean, it was sad. It was sad. It was sad. And I know my other grandmother was only trying to console me, but there was no consolation that anybody could bring me at that time. It was none. And I just wanted to weep in peace. Real talk, in peace. Without anybody asking me questions, without anybody questioning me, without anybody doing nothing, but just let me be in peace. With my hurt, with my pain. So that I can begin healing. Right? I know that at this point, you know, usually it's pretty difficult during times of death when people have to bury their loved ones, you know, and I'm glad that they have finally laid him to rest so that they can begin their healing process, because it really doesn't begin until you actually lay the person in the ground and put that dirt on them real. That's when your healing process begins, and not to say that it's short-lived, right? Some people still healing. My grandma died 11, 12 years ago. Still not a day go by I don't think about it. But it's good not to be able to see it all over the internet all the time. And people telling me who I should and who I shouldn't talk to, who I should and shouldn't consider, you know. So anyway, I feel like somebody is, like I said, the emperor, he up here, right? He got a family and stuff. Somebody is gonna shock somebody, right? Ooh. King of Wands. Got the Y'all know they fight. Well, y'all saw how they fight, but y'all don't put them how they go. All right, got the King of Wands and the Queen of Swords on the opposite side of a tower. Right, they looking dead smack at each other. Y'all know my King of Wands, he's my hustler. He's my hustler, right? My Queen of Swords, she's my discerning woman, right? She's my woman of wisdom, right? It's like, oh, I feel like they had a standoff. I'm telling y'all, they fight. I'm telling y'all, they fight. They had a standoff. He got his wand up. I feel like he got some type of animal head on the end of his stick. She got her sword up with the hand in her head. Ooh, in the line coming out, I see it ferociously, right? It's a beast building in him, right? It's a beast coming from him. Ooh, she got his head in her hand, though. He got some type of enlightenment going on, right? He's being enlightened on something. She is too, though. Ooh, this tower. Ooh, something shocking. I almost feel like it's electrifying between these two people, right? I'm telling y'all, they had a standoff. I feel like they at war. I feel like these are two people at war with each other. Real talk. I feel like these are the two people at war with each other. I got some type of family man coming through here, right? I got somebody's husband coming through here. Real talk. I got a husband coming through here, right, with this message. Somebody's father or something, right? Coming through here with this message. That's who's coming through with this message, right? That's who I see up here coming through with this message. Yeah. I just feel like he a family man, right? I just feel like that's who he is. He a family man. I feel like he keep his success to himself, right? He keep his business to himself, right? He keep his business to himself. I see the Princess of Cups. I don't know what she got going on. I also just saw the Princess of Swords. So you people probably got some kids as well together, right? But yeah, it's something explosive going on between these two people. She done cut his head off. Somebody done blocked something. Oh. I see somebody tried to plant a seed. Right, somebody might be having some fertility issues, but somebody tried to plant a seed and somebody is blocking that, right? I'm feeling like abortion, miscarriage, right? Something of the such. Maybe not a miscarriage, maybe abortion, right? Real side. Something of the such. Somebody is also, I gotta go to the bathroom. Yeah, I gotta go to the bathroom. I'm sorry. I hate to tell y'all that, but I gotta go. It's something shocking between these two people. I think it's this fight that they having, right? I think it's this fight because something is a secret. Something is a secret. I'm telling y'all, I think somebody tried to plant some type of seed. I'm telling y'all. Ace of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, Eight Pentacles, Seven of Swords, Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands and the Seven of Wands. It's 8 Wands and 8 Pentacles, right? I'm telling y'all. Somebody tried to plant a seed and it is not. It's somebody got some type of boundaries. Like, I feel like this is a bad seed, right? It's a bad seed. It's a bad seed, right? Somebody done planted a bad seed. It's just what I see. I'm telling y'all, I just feel like somebody has planted some type of bad seed. But I feel like somebody is also offering somebody something that they can't accept. Right? Somebody's offering somebody something. And I'm not going to say that they can't accept it. But somebody, it's some type of challenge that somebody is having. Right? Somebody is having, somebody is being challenged with something. Right? And I feel like it's going to, somebody is also waiting. I'm telling y'all, I don't see that. I see the emperor up here with the family, but I don't see the empress. But I'm telling y'all, I feel like somebody done got pregnant. I'm telling y'all, I've been feeling this from Jump Street. Somebody done got pregnant. Right? Somebody has definitely gotten pregnant with something. Right? I can't even say it's an ideal or nothing. Right? I just see somebody being pregnant with something. And not being able to carry something to term. Right? Something is not being carried until its full term. I see 7, 7, ace, ace, giving me 8 and 8. Lionsgate portal. Why am I seeing it? So something may have happened for somebody around that time. Right? Doing the 8-8 portal. Yeah, and I be telling y'all, be careful with them portals. Yeah, said everything. Okay, somebody done moved away from somebody. I don't know if I want to put her up here or what, because I wasn't even looking at this when I saw this. Somebody has moved away from somebody. Somebody has possibly left somebody. Y'all don't be fighting with people, right? This is my advice column over here. Y'all don't be fighting with folks. Y'all, you ain't got to fight with everybody. Because somebody over here is very, what you call it? Confrontational. Somebody is over here very confrontational. Very confrontational. And look, sometimes they don't end the best way, y'all. So block that negativity if you want to block anything. I don't even see the devil up here. Right? But I see strife coming out over here. Block that negativity. Have some boundaries. Set yourself some boundaries. I also see professional boundaries. Somebody gonna call somebody out on something. I'm telling you, somebody gonna call somebody out, like, blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Somebody gonna call somebody out and it's gonna cause an argument, right? It's gonna cause a fight, right? Because somebody gonna call somebody out. And somebody got too much pride to be quiet, right? Somebody got too much pride about themselves to just be quiet about it, right? Somebody thinks, like, highly of themselves, as you should. I would like for y'all to do that, right? Somebody thinks highly enough of themselves to say, nah, we're not finna let this conflict, right? Nah. Somebody like, nah. Like, this stuff beneath. This 6 over here, and then I got 5 over here. Y'all know 6 is beneath 5, okay? Take it how it resonates, because you may be going the other way. Now, I told y'all 8 and 8, infinity. You may be going the other way. So 5 may be a step above for you. I don't know. I don't know. But somebody got a victory already over here. Somebody already got a victory over here, right? Somebody's already got, somebody over here winning already. I'm telling you, somebody over here winning already. And the person over here, right, is keeping up the confusion and the conflict and the strife. Probably because they not winning. You gotta walk away from this, right? You gotta walk away. You gotta walk away. You gotta learn how to walk away. Because you already winning. You already winning. I don't know who needs to hear that. You got to walk away from some of this stuff. You got to ignore some of this stuff. You got to tune it out. You got to block it, right? Don't let people plant negative seeds in your mind. Real talk. Don't let people put all this negativity into your mind, right? You got to block it. You got to be able to ignore it, block it out, walk away. To my hustlers. Because y'all know my king of wands, that's my hustler, baby. To my hustlers, you got to be smart enough to discern tragic situations. You got to be smart enough to be able to call situations as they are. Right? You got to be able to block some of this stuff out. Especially if you are already successful over here. You are already successful. And it's sad, you know, one of the saddest things that I kept hearing people say was, you know, you can't go back to where you came from once you get to a certain caliber. But I guess maybe it's true, y'all. I guess maybe it's true. When you get to a certain place, you can't go back. And this ain't even just on a rap level, a multi-million-dollar person level. This is, I'm speaking in simplest terms. Y'all know I got a regular job. So I'm speaking in the simplest terms. You can't go back to that. You can't go back to who you was when you already overcome certain things, right? Your spirit don't even want to go back there. Your spirit cool, but your spirit like, I have already overcome this. I don't want to go back for what? Go back for what? Go back for what? Other than some disappointment. I'm telling y'all, 8 of Wands coming out. I told y'all, 8 Wands, 8 Wands, 8 Wands. That's the message. Other than some disappointment, right? Somebody got some disappointing messages coming towards them. I feel like somebody is fighting and arguing with somebody, right? And the person is like, they done walked away. They either done walked away from you or they ignoring your ass, right? Because somebody over here is quiet. I feel like somebody being ignored. I'm gonna be honest, somebody over here is real quiet. Right? They real quiet. They the emperor. He like to control things as well. He might be narcissistic. Take it how it resonate for y'all. Take it how it resonate for y'all. Have some boundaries. Right? Have some boundaries. But somebody is overcoming this disappointment. Right? Somebody is overcoming it. Right? Overcoming whatever pleasure they done lost. They getting over it. Alright? They gonna get over it. They're like, I gotta get over it. Somebody working with somebody too. Somebody working with somebody. Ooh, somebody working with somebody. Ooh, I ain't get out here for it. I ain't even get out here for it. I gotta go to the bathroom. It's time for me to get up. Somebody working with somebody. I'm telling you, somebody strong too. It's a Leo. It's a Leo. I got a Leo that's disappointed, right? Somebody may be getting some disappointing messages. A Leo may be getting some disappointing messages. Harmonious exchange, right? Or change, right? Things change. Something is changing. Somebody tried to be slick, right? And somebody gonna go to jail. Somebody going to jail too. I'm telling you. Somebody gonna get locked up in a matter of time. I'm telling you. Ooh, for some dishonorable behaviors. I used one deck, y'all, because I was going to use two, but whatever. It's over with. Somebody going to get some disappointing messages, I feel like, from a Leo to a Leo. A Leo going to get them. Take it how it resonate for y'all, right? I don't see nobody up here but Leo. Oh, Leo and Aries. Sag. No, Leo, Aries, Scorpio, Pisces. Leo, Aries, Scorpio, and Pisces. Fire signs, air signs. Yeah, I take it how it resonates. I just wanted to do a quick little message. I gotta go cook and be a mother. Still got a household to take care of after I get through working. I love y'all. I love y'all. Know I love y'all. I'll be back, y'all, so we can get to some regular messages. But I definitely wanted to get that out before I started my regular messages, y'all, because I needed to get that energy, y'all, before I went into my regular messages, because I want my regular messages to be happy. Okay. Love you guys. Have a good night.